Alright guys, we got to this episode finally. Yes. This is episode 12, Call of the Cutie. Let's get this done. We have 2 paragraphs, so it's probably going to be really small. Really short episode, so let's see how fast we can get this done. Diamond Tiara is hosting a quinceañera party to celebrate getting her cutie mark. Villain! Apple Bloom is desperate to find a way to make her cutie mark appear to avoid further embarrassment. Also, Shirley's first episode. She tries everything from selling apples with Applejack to learning karate with Rainbow Dash, and basically anything with Rainbow Dash, plus Dr. Hooves with Applejack, to making cupcakes with Pinkie Pie. And there's even a song. And I think I did this earlier in the 4th episode review, but na 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 cupcakes. Yeah. Megan McCarthy, thank you so much for this episode, by the way. Let's keep this going. So, what else does Megan have to say about this episode? When nothing works, Apple Bloom asks Twilight Sparkle to use her magic to make her mark appear, but even Twilight's magic can't help. Also, little bit of a side story, I guess. She has this friend, Twist, that little one with the red hair and the glasses up front. Yeah, I think I have her on camera right there. No, not that blue one. That one right in the middle. Right there. You know, right there. This one. You know, basically, she's Apple Bloom's best friend because they both don't have cutie marks. Neither of them have cutie marks, so what's the best idea to do? Hang out with Twist. Well, suddenly Twist gets her cutie mark and it's like, crap. Like, really? Wow. So, that's, I mean, I guess I can see why people don't like Twist. You suck, Twist. You're horrible. You are horrible. Alright, so, let's keep this going, though. Even Twilight's magic doesn't help. Can't help. Confronted by the mean fillies at the party, which she literally didn't know was going to be held at Pinkie Pie's, Apple Bloom lies to Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon about getting her cutie mark, but they call her bluff and begin to make fun of her. No, they just... Apple Bloom just... Her bluff slips, and then, you know, and then it's like, oh, you messed up, you couldn't get out of here, you tripped over your dress thing, and you don't have a cutie mark. They are cut short when Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle, which are the girls up front, Scootaloo on the left side of your, Sweetie Belle on the left side of your screen, Scootaloo on the right, no. No, that was horrible. Actually, that's Scootaloo on the right and Sweetie Belle on the left. Those 2 girls they come in, they introduce themselves to Apple Bloom, and they form they speak up for Apple Bloom and blank flakes everywhere. No, they speak up to Apple. They speak up for Apple Bloom and blank flakes everywhere. For Apple Bloom and blank flanks everywhere. I don't know if that was supposed to mean, like, you know, they're standing up for other ponies who don't have cutie marks, you know, plus Apple Bloom, or they're standing up for only Apple Bloom and blank flanks everywhere. But, whatever. They too are waiting for their cutie marks. They don't have them. Once Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle introduce themselves to Apple Bloom, they form an instant bond. That's what I meant to say earlier. They are ready to take on the world and discover who they are truly meant to be. The trio form a club and name themselves the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Barely got that. And as Twilight says to the princess, "Dearest Princess Celestia, I am happy to report that one of your youngest subjects has learned a valuable lesson about friendship. Sometimes the thing you think will cause you to lose friends and feel left out can actually be the thing that helps you make your closest friends and realize how special you are. Now, the last bit of that paragraph there, that little bit of the friendship letter, was actually read by Celestia herself. And then the camera zooms in on her cue mark, and we're left to wonder, like, why? Why zoom in there? Why? But with that, Call of Cutie is done. And personally, it's another great episode. I don't really know if I should give it this grade or not, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give this grade an 8.75 out of 10. It's a little bit, it's just shy of the mark of, just barely shy of the mark of Winter Wrap-Up. But it's still really amazing. Sydney does an amazing job writing this story. There's an amazing song, and it's just, it's great. It's fun, it's just perfect, really. But there are some stuff that's like, what if this were to happen? There is that in the show. What if this happened and everything was just like, get out of there? I don't feel as though we could see a day when that doesn't happen, but I'm not going to call it. I'm not going to call it. So, yeah. Also, this is the only episode that was released in January of 2011, so, what happened? They took a few weeks off at the beginning, they released the episode, and then they took another week off to finish off the month. And so for that amount of time, we were left with 11 episodes. This episode comes in, and then we're left with 12. And then February comes in, and 13 episodes. We're halfway there. So close. So, up next, Fall Weather Friends. And I finished this episode within 8 minutes. Holy crap. That is a record. But yeah, so that's that right there. That is episode 12 in the books. Episode 13, up next. And I got this within 8 minutes. I don't think that's ever going to happen again. I really don't. I'll see you guys for that episode later.